Sometimes in life, or for some people, most times, God or the universe, they're gonna throw a lot of bullshit at you, man. Like, this is how life is. It's the natural of the human experience. So, like, if you're around a lot of shitty, toxic people, my best advice is to first try to distance yourself from these people as much as you can, and just know that if you feel different from people, or if you're around like just this weird fucking people, then that means that like you're meant to do great things, and more than likely these toxic bastards, they're meant to learn something from you in a good way. So I feel like that will builds up leaders, that will create strong leaders. If you're constantly around shitty people, right, who are just disrespectful, who you don't see eye to eye with, it's okay, just leave these people alone, work on your goals, focus on you. And if you're forced to be around them, unfortunately, which a lot of people got to deal with, where especially in the workplace, where people got to be forced to be around just unfortunately shitty people, because in this world, especially with me, like the older I'm getting, the more I'm starting to realize that we have a lot of shitty people in this world. It is what it is though. But I'm used to doing shit on my own anyways. I'd rather not, but I feel like God or the universe, they put me in a lot of situations to where I have to build myself up, pick myself up, and just work hard doing myself, man. I like people, but I'm always around the wrong types of people. But I guess from my experiences, my best advice is to know that, one, you're not alone if you're around a lot of shitty, toxic people. And if you are around people who you just don't feel that connection with, who you just don't agree how they feel things, then just again, just focus on yourself. And if they're like disrespecting you, they're like being assholes towards you, you can either ignore it, laugh it off, and just ignore their asses, or just sometimes you gotta call them out and let them know to knock it off. Just try to call them out on their own bullshit. But um but that's how life is, man. Unfortunately, like, at least with me, I'm sure people watching this, I'm sure you guys experience this too, but like, there'd be so many situations, man, like, especially at the workplace. Like, I've even dealt with this through family members, man. Like, in my workplace, through family members, even through friendships, where like I always get attacked, or like they always say a lot of slick shit towards me, or like they try to disrespect me a lot, man. Like, it's all spiritual attacks. You don't have to view it as spiritual attacks, but I view shit from a spiritual perspective. So I view all these situations as spiritual attacks, and this is how it is. Sometimes I'll pray to God, or I'll ask the universe, like, why am I experiencing all this, or like, why am I dealing with just weird fucking people, man? But I don't know. It's bullshit, but yeah, but my advice is to just, again, I know it sounds cliche, but just focus on yourself, work on your own goals, work hard, and if you are dealing with like bullies, or like toxic people and shit, just know that they're just projecting, and they're just weird, and that you're better than them. Like, if you're around a group of people and you feel different, or like you just don't fit in with them, more than likely you're meant to do great things away from them. Either they're meant to learn from you in a good way, or you're meant to get away from them and do great things, or both. So if you feel different, try to stand out in a good way, not purposely standing out, but like you're naturally going to stand out. And naturally, since you feel different from people, naturally you're going to have gifts, and you're meant to use those gifts to your advantage, and which can help you and protect you. And then other toxic bastards could learn from that, and they could either learn from you, or they could hide from you, or they'll attack you. But even if they do attack you, one, ignore them. Two, they're just gonna expose themselves. And three, set boundaries. And that's my best advice. I will go more into detail this video, but yeah, man. But just know that you're not alone, and like, it's bullshit, man. Like, I get it. I hate it so much, where like, you're trying to do good in life, right? You try to do the right thing. Not saying you're perfect, but you're trying to be perfect, or you're just trying to do the best you can, right? But then you're experiencing a lot of traumas, or like you're just always around just toxic people, man. Like, no matter where you go, it's like they're everywhere, But like me, I've been through a lot of situations, man. So I'm definitely know what it's like. Through workplaces, through work situations, through family members, through like fake ass friends, man. Just just weird people, man. This is how life is, man. Unfortunately, a lot of people, they're just dumb, you know. But not everyone. We have good people here and there, but like for the most part, people are just dumb. So make sure you're safe out here. Make sure you're careful. Set boundaries, and any gifts you have, try to utilize it to your best advantage. If you're feeling some type of pain, or like just, or if you feel overwhelmed with a lot of pain, don't hesitate or don't afraid to ask for help. I'm sure there are people in your corner that are willing to help you, and like of course there's professionals as well. But like more so, this video is just about just, it's confirmation that like you're not alone if you're dealing with just toxic people, or you just feel very different from people. Like I said, if you feel very different from people, or if you don't fit in with people as much, then you're meant for great things, and you're meant to have like you pretty much have a bigger purpose, pretty much, and you have a lot of gifts. So for some reason, God will usually put you around people where you don't feel connected to. Well, at least for me. But then I guess you're supposed to use your gifts to your best advantage and to go far in life, pretty much. And I think other people are meant to learn from you as well. So this is how it is. But it's pretty much the end of the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and have a good one. I'm out. Peace.